Hello, you're watching PlayStation Access. My name is Dave, and I'm joined today by Nath.
Hello.
Nath, you and I had the chance to go hands-on with Dirt Rally on PS4.
Yes, we did. I remember.
Which people might not know is a game that's already out on PC.
Yep.
But it's coming to PS4.
It certainly is. Well, in a way, it's here. Look.
In a way, it is.
This
you can
is
see
driving
this
at
is
night time.
Work in progress. It is indeed. And there's new stuff that's coming to the console version that's also going to be
retroactively applied to the PC version.
It is indeed.
But as we've called out in the title, Dave, this is what's new for PS4.
Yeah, and before we get into exactly what's new, I wanted to just mention a couple of things.
Teaser.
Like, this isn't an arcade game. It's Dirt. But traditionally, the gameplay from Dirt was a little more arcadey.
It grew from Colin McRae, which was pretty hardcore at times, didn't it? Dirt, and then it was called Dirt, and it was Dirt 2 especially was quite fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Described it as
a lot easier. This is definitely a simulation. This is a simulation of rallying.
Yeah.
It's fun, yeah,
but
definitely.
It's mean. I think it's hard, isn't it? Because we obviously don't want to show a video just of all our mistakes, and I think it's fair. I think even people who play a lot of rally games would say you have to get used to a course and the conditions and stuff and the car that you're driving, otherwise you are going to make mistakes. And just clipping a corner can really mess you up, right?
Yeah. Well, that's another thing I was going to say. One of the things I really like about it actually is how there is no map. So you really have to listen to your co-driver, and look for the symbols. Obviously this was pretty much our first time through every course, which
it was tough.
Isn't the way to get good at rallying a course. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. Anyway, I thought that was quite a smart move, and part of the simulation is that you don't have a map, you just have to rely on your co-driver.
Do you know the speed at which you're moving as well? You really do have to listen to him, because even the symbols that they've got, and this is the same with any rally game really, and even though they've made them really distinctive, it's quite hard to look away from the course to see what kind of strength of corner you've got coming up.
Yeah. Other new stuff that that it's in the game,
yes.
Or actually the first thing I should talk about is the cars that are coming up right here. So all the cars you're about to see are all new, and they have quite a few liveries, each of them, which is very nice. And I think there are a couple of liveries for specific cars that are actually Colin McRae's liveries that he used to run.
Livery's a good word, isn't it?
Yeah, I
like
it.
A gown for a car.
Yeah, exactly. And you can see this car here is actually Pikes Peak edition, and Pikes Peak isn't new to the game, but the gravel surface is. So Pikes Peak is a hill climb from over in Colorado.
Me and Pikes Peak were not friends.
No, neither were we. And the track used to be part gravel and part tarmac, and in 2011 they tarmacked over the whole thing. And you could play that in the PC version of the game, but they put back in a gravel version.
Wow.
If you are
I didn't know that when I was playing.
Yeah, so that's what this is here, and it. We're playing in the rain as well, which you don't have to do. It's not mandatory to play in the rain or in the wet. And I would actually suggest that you don't do that.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's really, really hard. Another thing that's new right off the bat is Rallycross. So you can get into Rallycross with all these cars. These are all new.
Rallycross.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, there it is.
Sorry, man.
Some things never change. And that includes minis as well, which I love because I'm quite a big mini fan, and my mum has a mini.
You said you were a big fan.
What? Oh, nice one! And she has a mini with that orange paint job as well. Yeah, she does.
Amazing.
Yeah, which I've driven. So Rallycross.
Little competition, right? I saw you doing this.
A little competition. I really enjoy it because rallying isn't racing, it's racing against the clock.
Yeah,
Rallycross obviously does give you that bit of more of a competitive.
And this was like, was it like
nature.
4 laps, and you had to take a joker lap. We had to go slightly, and you could choose which one,
Yeah, so Rallycross, they do this thing with a joker lap. So there's the tracks have sort of an extended bit that you have to go round once, but you get to choose which lap you do it. So there's a sort of a tactical element involved, which is kind of cool. Obviously you're racing against other drivers, and you can play like a full Rallycross, which is with like qualifying rounds, or you can just go straight into the final event, which I really enjoyed. And it was nice to play against AI and against cars, be racing other cars and having that sort of more aggressive style.
Yeah.
There's some lovely interiors as well. It's a really unforgiving in terms of, there's some nice car damage. I was getting punctures left, right, and centre.
Man, we finished loads of races just on rims, didn't we?
Exactly. You get right down to the rims. The windscreen cracks, which is quite nice when you're inside.
It is funny, you play driving games, you just take like an obscene amount of damage and keep going, but not in this game.
No, exactly. And your co-driver talks about it as well, which I really like. At one point, the oil light came on. He was like, the oil light's come on.
All right.
And he's just sort of saying that, like,
and sort that out, mate.
just sort of like, nothing bad's going to happen, but do be aware.
You're doing damage to your engine.
So anyway, that's a very brief look at the new stuff that's coming to Dirt Rally when it comes out in April.
And certainly on this channel, that's our first look at Dirt Rally.
It is indeed, yeah.
So we were keen to bring it to you. I hope you enjoyed it. Dave, why don't you tell people they should subscribe?
Please do subscribe because we talk about everything PlayStation and we really like it.